Eugenia. So before I start this video, I wanted to tell you guys about a really cool app called Amino. Amino is basically like this huge mobile network of different communities for all different types of interests. It literally has something for everyone. There's so many different types of aminos and so many different topics on there. So it has everything from anime to music to TV shows and fashion and just like pretty much anything you can think of. They were actually cool enough to make me make my own set of some of the coolest aminos that I found on their app. So right here I have some of my favorites: Pokemon, alternative fashion, pop punk, cosplay, nightcore, and anime. Amino is one of the very best places to connect to people who share your interests, and it's really awesome because on these different aminos that you join, depending on what your interests are, you can scroll the feeds and there's lots of cool, really interesting stuff on them. There's a lot of different types of posts, from everything from text posts to pictures to polls and quizzes. So there's a lot of different variety of stuff to do on there. Like right now I'm scrolling through some of the different posts in this amino, this pop punk amino, and already I see a lot of interesting stuff. I see there's like a weekend challenge summertime playlist where you can like discover some really cool new songs for summer and stuff, or just like remember old school songs that you know. There's cool posts for Mental Health Awareness Month, which is really important. A new member challenge to, I'm guessing, kind of like welcome new members. Some 41 favorite song, and oh my gosh, and here's one that's an album review for Pray for the Wicked. That just makes me excited to read that. Like, I would hope it's really good because I have been like obsessed with Panic's new album. I love Panic, so I've just been like listening to it all the time. If I go into another one of my favorite interests, anime, then there's this anime amino, and it's super awesome. It's very active. So there's actually over 3,000 people right now live. There's over 1,700 people chatting right now. Almost 200 people voice or video chatting. 35 people watching videos. Almost 200 people voting in polls. Almost 1,000 reading posts. So it's really cool because it's definitely a very alive, active app, and there's always things going on, so you never get bored. I'm actually able to just click on these chat rooms and then I can join and chat with other people that like the same kind of things that I do, so it's really cool. I'm able to actually from there just like click on any of these things that other people are doing. All right, I'm actually gonna take a quiz right now. So I see Attack on Titan character quiz 1. I haven't watched Attack on Titan in a while, so hopefully I do okay. Who is he? Well, that's Eren, obviously. Okay, and then there's like a time limit, so you gotta think fast. You have like 10 seconds. Who is she? It's a little bit hard to tell in that picture, but I think that's Mikasa? Who is he? I don't remember this guy's name. Oh my gosh. Marco? No, he was Rainer. I actually really like Attack on Titan, so that's kind of sad. Well, my end score is a 12 with 32%. Clearly, I need to rewatch Attack on Titan or something because I do not remember enough, clearly. So if you guys want to try to beat me in that, if you are good with remembering names, you may be able to, then that quiz is called the Attack on Titan Character Quiz Part 1, and it's in the anime amino. My username on amino is just Eugenia Cooney, so make sure you go to my profile and tell me how you guys scored on it. Tell me if you were better at remembering names than I was. So if you guys would like to check out Amino, and I would definitely recommend checking out their app because they have a super awesome app, then I'm gonna list right down there below in the description a link to download Amino, and I'll also have it as a pinned comment. And if you want to follow me on there, like add me on there, then my username is just Eugenia Cooney. And thank you so much to Amino for sponsoring this video and being awesome. All right, well, I'm gonna start the video now and attempt to dye my hair with chalk. Hey guys! So today I'm gonna be trying to do a video where I'm gonna attempt to dye my hair with pastel chalk and see how it turns out. So I actually got this idea from my hairstylist cutter. His name is Edward and he's really amazing. He just gave me a haircut the other day and he's honestly the best, and he knows, I'm sure you guys can totally tell that I have a haircut, right? But he knows that I like to keep my hair like really long, so he always never takes off too much. So yeah, but I did just get a haircut the other day. I don't know if you guys knew that, but yeah. While I was there's been a couple of times where I've kind of like considered dyeing my hair a bright color because I do think that like bright colored hair can look really cool. I never have actually done it because I also kind of like really like having dark hair, and some people have told me that if like I were to try to dye my hair with how dark my hair is, I might do a lot of damage. So yeah, I've kind of just been like undecided on doing it. But I figured though that while I was getting my hair cut, I might as well like mention it to Edward and ask him if he thought it would be a good idea for me to like maybe dye the tips or if it wouldn't be. And he gave me this idea that I could actually attempt to dye my hair with pastel chalk and that way like it would just like wash out and you could like change the colors. So yeah, it wouldn't be like anything too permanent, but yeah. And then I decided like, yeah, why not try it and do it for a video? And it turns out that Edward was actually super down to do the video too. So I was just actually there the other day and unfortunately he wasn't able to do it.
Hi, I'm Edward Tricomi. I'm here with my famous Scooby-Doo client.
He's the best ever.
So you're telling me that you want to put color in your hair, right? But you don't want to permanently commit to it, right?
Yeah.
Well, here's a great idea. You can get pastel chalk and you wet the chalk in water and then you can color your hair every day a different color. And then when you don't like it, you change your mind, you just rinse it right out.
It sounds like this is a great idea.
It's a great idea and it works really, really well. I tell you what, next week, if you come in, guys, next week we'll do more on this. And we'll get to chalk and I'll actually show you how it works.
So I'm going into CVS now because Edward is going to do my pastel chalk hair like he said. So it's gonna look like I dyed it. It's gonna be really cool. I'm going into CVS now. He's leaving in like an hour. So I have to try to be kind of fast and hopefully they're gonna have it. If not, he's probably gonna just do it like another week or something. So yeah, hopefully they sell it here. Guess we'll find out. If they don't sell it, okay, I guess I gotta go somewhere else. Hopefully I find it somewhere else. He's probably gonna have to do this another week. It's probably gonna end up being like a really long-term video, but yeah. Well, now you guys know that if you go to CVS, unfortunately, you can't buy pastel chalk. I'm sure there's a lot of great things you can buy at CVS, but that's just not one of them, I guess. Because I wasn't able to find pastel chalk from the store, but now I am. So I'm gonna be heading back there today and we're gonna attempt to do this and see how it turns out. So yeah, I hope you guys like it. So I'm at the hair salon now. I'm just like waiting for Edward. And okay, it's crazy. I actually came by here a little bit earlier and I was really stupid. And yeah, like out this morning, I bought all chalk, like literal chalk that looked like pastel colors. And yeah, Edward told me to like bring pastel chalk and I thought that that's what pastel chalk was, but turns out that's not pastel chalk. If you ever try to do this, that's not what you want to buy. So I had to go back and I had to go to a different store and now I have this, which is like artist pastel chalk. The other kind of chalk, I guess, is not going to show up in your hair. Yeah, I showed it to Edward. He was like, no, that's not what you want. So this is, I think, what I do want. So now hopefully this is gonna go really good and he's gonna put it in my hair and hopefully my hair is gonna look colored and really cool. So yeah, hopefully this all goes smooth now. These last 2 days though, guys, so much is going wrong, I feel like. But that's okay. This is hopefully gonna go right. So yeah. I'm here with
Edward Tricomi.
Yes, he's amazing.
A little trick that we do with pastel chalk. So if you get yourself a set of pastel chalk, you can color your hair every day a different color. So if you're pink, you make it pink. If you want blue, you make it blue. You can make it any color you like. Great fun, and then you can erase it the next day.
And you don't damage your hair, right?
You don't damage your hair anything in the front. So I'll show you how it works.
I'm so excited.
What color would you like to make?
So, what do you think would work on me?
Any color will work.
Okay, I kind of like, I was thinking, I think kind of the blue. Can we do both?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Cool. Okay, so we're gonna do like a mix, I guess.
Okay, so we take a piece of pastel chalk and we're gonna wet it.
Alright, I'm so excited. I've never done this before, so I'm actually ever. And you think this will show up even in my dark hair?
Oh no, it's gonna show up.
Okay,
I need the water
here. And this way I don't need to bleach it or anything.
No, nothing. Just a little water.
What? Oh my gosh! You're right, you actually can see that. It's incredible. I thought with like how dark my hair is, this would never work. Oh, that's so good. And it looks really good. It actually does good.
Let's do another one. Let's do one in blue.
Sounds good, yeah. I like that one, and I kind of like this one too.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
Okay, we'll try that one. I guess we could always go to the other one if we feel like the other one might be better.
Where do you want the next streak?
I think it would be good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wet the hair a little bit or wet the chalk. Either one.
Yeah, I'm so glad it's working. I've used like, you know, like those sprays where you like spray the color in your hair?
No, this works very quick.
Yeah,
and then you
this
can draw
one seems to be nicer.
exactly what you want.
If sprays, like, I don't know, they make your hair like, I don't know, like, it's weird. Like, they make your hair like so hard. You know, like one spray, so. Seems like a better way to go. And what did you spray in it before
Water.
you?
Just water.
Just water? Wow.
All you have to use is water.
Looks really, really good.
Alright, so then you got 2 streaks.
I like that.
Yellow.
Yeah, I think
Now you don't have to do all these colors, but just for
we can see
demonstration purposes.
This is a good idea. I've never heard of anyone doing this before. Wow, the yellow looks really cool. It's like so bright.
As you see, pastel chalk, a little water, and you can create these looks at home.
And it looks so cool.
Isn't that fun?
I love it. Thank you.
Yeah, you can do it anytime you like. You know, so like putting a little streak of color in here, you know, it's very simple to do.
We can do it.
I'll do one more.
Sounds good.
And if you don't like it, you can just change your mind and erase it and start all over again.
This just washes right out, right?
Wash it right out.
That's so cool. And is this messy or this isn't really like ghetto stuff?
No, no, not messy.
Okay.
Once it's in, it's in.
Oh, that's great. Wow.
Cool?
Yeah, I think that looks awesome. Thank you so much.
Fun, right?
Yes, I'm like, where'd the yellow go?
If you really, you actually can do your parts too.
You can do the part?
Yeah, you can make the parts as blue.
Oh wow, that's so cool.
I'll do that maybe just to show you.
Yes, you want to do that? That'd be awesome. I didn't even know you could do that. Yeah, don't worry.
Okay, so there's your part, right? So you just spray it up with a little water. Look. How cool is that?
That's so cool.
You really get creative, you can write your name.
Okay guys, so this is how my hair turned out. Thank you again so much to Edward for doing this. I actually really love how this turned out, and I think this is like definitely something that when I want to like have color in my hair, I'm gonna like do this a lot more often, I think, because I think it turns out really cool. And yeah, that's like how this turned out. You guys can probably see a little bit earlier in the video, my camera ran out of space. So yeah, he did such a good job. Like there's like blue and pink, and then where is it? It's like a darker blue piece here somewhere. And then my part is like blue because he did that too. And then there's like this yellow piece. So yeah, I think it actually turned out like so cool. And thank you so much again to Edward for doing this. I'm gonna like tag all his stuff down there below. If you guys liked this video, then make sure you give it a thumbs up so I know that you liked it. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel, and yeah, let me know how you guys think that this turned out, because I think it's like a really cool way to get color in your hair. And it's really crazy, like I have really dark hair and it actually still showed up like really good. So yeah, all right, I love you guys so much. Bye.